Hi guys, welcome to the Be Mom Strong Training Membership. This is Alyssa Blaze, and today we're going to work on our Strength Day 1, Month 3. So you should have received an exercise band in the mail, and if you haven't received it yet, that's okay, it's coming your way. So look out for that, and we're going to use the band during the exercise, but if you don't have one on hand yet, no worries. You're going to need a weight between 15 and 25-pound dumbbell, and either a bench or you can do this with your couch. If you don't have a bench, no problem. Okay, so we're going to get started with our breath. So come on down onto the floor, hands under your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. You're going to start with our core breath. I want you to start breathing really wide. Thinking of expanding into the sides of your waist, your belly, your back. Exhale, start to squeeze those muscles inwards. So breathing in, think of blowing up a balloon. So the balloon expands, you inhale, and then you're deflating the balloon. Exhale, tighten all those muscles, squeeze the air out. 2 more times, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, and breathing out. Okay, so we're going to come into a plank. So 2 options here. If a full plank is a challenge, you're going to just walk your hands out in front, lean your torso, and think of a long diagonal line from your knees to your hands. Okay, you're going to hold here. Otherwise, come onto your forearms and come into a full plank. Curl the toes under, legs are straight, breathing into that core breath. Breathing wide, exhale. So pay attention. If you have an opportunity to look into the mirror, I don't want your hips in the air. I don't want your hips grazing the floor. I want your body in that neutral position. You should start to feel all the muscles working your core, your glutes, your thighs, your shoulders. You might even start to shake. Holding here, 5 more seconds. Make sure your belly's not hanging out. You pull that belly in. Long, strong, tight core. And down. Gonna come into our side. Okay, so come on top of your shoulder on top of your elbow. You can either have your knees bent or your legs straight. Those are your choices. Take an inhale. Exhale, you're gonna lift your hips in the air. I want you to take your left hand behind your left ear and tap your left elbow down to your right wrist and start to open up. So you're going to reach down, and you're going to open. So finding your rotation. We're going to do 10 of these on one side and 10 on the other. Last one, and then switch sides for yourself. Okay, so forearm under shoulder, legs are extended. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, lift your hips up. Right hand behind right ear, tapping inwards, and then up and open. And down. Okay, go ahead. Take your band. You're going to put the band right around your ankles. Okay, you're going to start with your feet hips distance and width apart. Now I might go out of screen here. So bands around your ankles. You're going to feet your feet are wide. You're going to extend and reach wider than hips distance, and then come back to about hips distance. So stretch. Try to keep the front toe, the heel leading instead of turning the toe out. So you're going to do 10 steps, 10 in one direction, hips are back. Then you're going to do 10 in the other direction. You should start to feel this all in your hips and your glutes. Okay, then you're going to go ahead and put it around your knees. Come back onto your mat. Come on your back. Heels are gonna slide right up towards your hips. Hands come down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, squeeze your butt and lift your hips in the air. We're gonna do 10. So you're pushing your knees out as you lift your hips high. Think of pushing them out and pushing them away from you. Squeezing and tensing all those muscles. Lift the pelvic floor as you lift your hips. And that's 10. Awesome. You can take off the band. We'll come back to the top. Back into our forearm plank or straight arm plank. So give yourself a challenge this time if you want to. If you're doing the hand plank with the hips lifted, go ahead. See if you can take your hands back to tabletop position and just hover the knees, okay? You're either here or you're in your full extended, legs are out straight, plank position. Find your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. If you're feeling any dumping in your back, take your legs a little wider. Pull your low belly in. Legs are strong. All the muscles in your body are working here. Come down to your knees, facing towards, so right shoulder on top of right elbow, either knees bent or legs straight. Left hand behind left ear. Hips go up, tapping down, open. We're gonna go for 10. And 1, other side. Legs extended, shoulder on top of elbow, right hand behind right ear. Lift your hips up, tap down to your hand. 1. Exhale to lift. 2. And 10. Awesome. Come up to stand. Grab your band. Put your band around your ankles. So we do 10 side steps in one direction and then 10 side steps in the other direction. Okay? So hips back, side step, 2. Hips are back, chest is lifted. Lead with your heel. Keep tension on that band. Woo. Okay, so 10 aside. And go ahead, come onto your back. Band around your knees. Heels slide up towards your bum. Hands come down. Exhale, push your knees out, lift your hips. Inhale down, exhale, lift. So really working on that hip hinge. The hips push down, exhale, the hips lift up. You're squeezing your butt, you're lifting your pelvic floor. And 10. All right. Do a little warm up. Your body should feel slightly warm. Core feeling strong and ready for your workout. So let's just do a little marching step here. You get that going into a jog. Okay. Just go for about 20 steps. Okay, butt kickers, so kick your heels to your bottom 20 times. And high knees, knees up in the air, 20 times. Okay, that's a challenge. Remember, step, knee drive. Okay, come into a downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Step your right foot forward outside the hand, reach the right arm up. Hand comes down, step back. Step forwards, twist and open. Hand comes down, step back. By the side. Think of And even pushing the back of your hand behind you so you're really getting good range of motion through the upper back. One more time each side, 5 side. Okay, come and sit onto your bum. Your legs are going to be 90 degrees. Back leg is bent to 90, front leg is bent to 90. Lead your chest forwards. Little stretch through the back of the hip. Then take your hands behind you, push your knees out wide to the side as wide as you can. Start to shift to the other side, lead the chest forwards. Okay, so push wide, one side, and then push wide, and to the other. All right, so we're going to be working towards our strength exercises. So for this, you're going to want to use a dumbbell. You can also use a child, or if you've got a heavy water bottle or anything heavy around the house that's in kind of the shape of a free weight. Kettlebells also work for this one as well. Okay, so come up to stand. Feet are going to be wider than your hips. Your toes are going to be turned out. Take the head of the kettlebell, or the dumbbell rather, in your hands, and kind of like you're holding just this big goblet. Okay, so you're going to bend your knees go wide, hips sit down, exhale, squeeze your glutes, stand up tall. So inhale, you're going to drop down, sit down, push the hips down, exhale, stand. We're going for 10. Hold at the bottom for 1, exhale, stand, power up. Towards doing a full body push-up. So if you're not able to do that on the mat, you take it on an elevation. I want those knees lifted. Okay, we're not doing modified push-ups today. We want to try and do body long. So you're either going to be against the wall, you can be on a bench, your legs extended, or you can be on the ground. We're going to go, this one's for 10, okay? So chest all the way down and press up for 10. You can also do this on your couch, a chair, your counter in the kitchen. 10. All right, your next exercise, we're going to come and grab your weight. I'm using 25. You can also use anywhere, probably the range is between 15 and 25 pounds for this one. Okay, so have the free weight in your right hand. Step your right foot back. Okay, your chest is lifted. You're standing tall. You're going to start to hinge forwards. The right leg lifts, the torso leads forwards. The standing leg can be slightly bent. Exhale, you're going to squeeze your butt and pull up to stand. We're going to go for 8 a side, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, we went for 8. Just 8 there. Okay, so you're going to lean forwards, chest is lifted. Left leg back, free weight in the left hand. Exhale, squeeze and stand. Doesn't hurt to do an extra. If your balance feels wobbly, stand close to a wall or the counter. It can be helpful for your balance. Just lightly holding the wall. Exhale, stand. And that's 8. Good stuff. We're going to come over to our bench. Okay, we're going to do a row. Okay, so if you don't have a bench again, you can lean on a chair, a low-lying table, like a kid's table. That works out too. Okay, so you're going to pull your right elbow towards your right side body. Exhale to lift. We're going to go for 10. Try not to twist your body. Okay, so there's a tendency to lift open. We want the back straight, the core engaged. We're going for 8 aside. And good, switch sides. Hand down, squeeze the shoulder blade. Keep that spine long, core engaged for 8. Okay, back to the top. So we're gonna do 4 sets of that. Those are your 4 exercises. 1 round done. Grab your weight, grab your baby, grab your toddler, grab your, dare I say, grab your teenager. Now your teenager can do this with you. Okay, so knees wide, hips down. Exhale, squeeze and stand. Hold at the bottom, squeeze. You're gonna feel this right in your hips, you're gonna groin, push up. And that's 10. Good, 2 more push-ups. Find your bench, find the spot on the floor. Lower your chest all the way down. 10, 9, your body's long and strong, just like your plank. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to our RDLs. So hand, if the free weight is the same leg that gets extended back. Okay, so the leg lifts, the torso lowers. Exhale, squeeze and stand. 8 aside. That's 8. Lower down and lift. Try to keep that back straight, core tight. Extend that leg straight, reaching, long lean legs. And 8. Okay, come on over to your bench. Come on to your bench, your couch, your low lying table. And by the way, if you don't have a bench where you can lean your knee on, it's okay to have your hand, let's say your legs are wide and you're like this, okay? So this is also an option. If the whole couch bench thing is not working for you with your home setup, that's okay too. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switching sides. Okay, back is straight, core is tight. And 8. Awesome. Grab a sip of water. So you notice that we're adding a little bit of load, adding a little bit more resistance to our workouts now. The more load, the stronger you're going to get. The more lean muscle tissue you're going to build. And then the more you're going to be able to rev up your metabolism, tone your body, burn calories all day long. All right, let's go into set number 3. Grab your weight for our squats. Okay, knees wide, toes turned out, drop the hips down, exhale, squeeze and stand. Hold at the bottom. Really work the strength at that end range of motion. I know it gets uncomfortable, challenging. We're going for 10. Nice. Okay, so your next one is the push-ups. Here we go. Onto our push-ups. Legs are strong, legs are straight. Lower down, push up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, and 8. Back to your bench. Renegade row. Okay? So either knee on bench, or again, you can have your legs straight with the weight in your arm. Okay? Your choice. Keep that core pulled in. Exhale. Really squeeze the elbow to the side of your torso. Okay, squeezing those upper back muscles. 8 for me. Other side, squeeze. And 10. 8. All right, one more set, guys. You're doing awesome. Let's do a 4 set because this is the only strength set we've got. Keep it short and sweet. 4 exercises, 4 sets. Here we go, back to our sumo squats. Okay, toes straightened out, hips go down, knees wide, exhale, squeeze and stand. 1. Exhale, stand. 2. 3. 4. We're going for 10. 5, hold at the bottom. 6. 7. Power up. 8. 9. And last one. 10. Go over to your bench or to your mat. Let's get the 10 push-ups in. Legs are straight and strong. And have a bit of a wide back. Okay, chest all the way down and all the way up. 3. 4. Push your hands down. Squeeze the core. Squeeze your legs. 1 more. That's 10 for me. All right. Your next one is our RDLs. Grab your free weight. Weight is in the right hand. Right leg is extended. Leg lifts, torso leans. Exhale, squeeze. Power up through the back of the leg. You'll feel this firing up the hamstrings, your glutes, and also your stability, your balance. Okay, there's a tendency for this bottom knee to roll in, so keep the knee open up to the side. Try not to let it roll inwards. What's going to help with that is strong glutes. Activating those glutes just like we did with the band work at the beginning. That's 8 for me. Whew. Other side, switch hands. Left leg back. Torso leans. Squeeze and stand. Nice and controlled, power up, squeeze the butt to stand, and down. All right, we got one more. We've got our rows. I'll use the same weight, so over to your bench. So remember, either your legs are extended, legs are wide, squeezing, or you can have your hand and your knee on the bench. Same hand is leg down, squeeze. Squeeze the elbow to the side of your waist. Keep the body long and strong. Try not to twist your torso. Resist the urge to let that torso twist open. 1 more, that's 8. Other side. Lifting, squeeze the elbow to the side of your waist. And 8. All right. That's a wrap. Some good stuff, ladies. Just take a moment to thank your body for all the hard work you did today. Adding a little bit more resistance, help get you stronger, leaner, more fit. Have yourself an awesome